Hey, before I begin this interview, would you be kind enough to join my rebellion against the YouTube algorithm by hitting that subscribe button, turning that like button blue, and commenting your favorite metal band? Thanks. Is he joining? Is he
Abandon all hope.
abandon all hope of him joining? Okay. Well, let's get started with the interview. If he joins in, he joins in. All right, so
Hi, my name is Tom Sawyer.
shut the fuck up. All right, so this is Zack from We Are the Storm. They're upcoming bands and lead vocals of it. We might be joined by the guitarist of the band. I don't know. That's a big if. So let's start off with, how'd you get into music? All the way back. How'd you get fucking in?
I think the first artist I ever heard, which is kind of funny that this is what this is actually kind of funny now that I think about it. It's Sugar Ray. That was the first artist that I listened to. As a kid, that's the first artist I remember listening to. Do you know who that is?
No, I don't.
Let me.
I could throw up some of their music on stream right now, just see what they sound like.
Yeah, do that.
Let me search up. How you spell it?
Oh, okay. You probably know about the song. It's like dun 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 dun.
No, I don't know by da 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 da. I know songs by names and lyrics.
Okay, I'll have to find the song.
What's the how you spelled the band's name?
Sugar Ray. Just literally how it sounds.
Sugar Ray. Okay. Let's put on fucking Fly. See how that sounds. This is some hippie music. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's fair.
No, put on Every Morning.
Every morning? Okay, bet. It's still kind of hippie-ish, but it sounds like hippie. You mix hippie music with like island music. Does that sound?
That's what I listened to as like 2 or 3 years old. That's what I listened to, and I didn't know that. And I found out recently from a coworker that this song is about a guy who's cheating on a girl, and then the girl cheats on him, and then he's like,
"Damn."
I
fucking knew what you were gonna say.
Right? He's like, damn.
Well, time to pack bag. All right.
It's like time to write a song about me regretting my fucked up shit.
So, how long have you been playing guitar?
Wait, I wasn't finished with the last thing.
Oh shit. Sorry, man.
Okay.
This is impromptu, so I am sorry about the randomness.
You can cut that out. Okay.
No, it's fine.
Anyway, so after the 2 years old thing, I suddenly, I don't know how or when, this is just the first memory I have of this band. I was on YouTube, and I was watching this TMNT trailer or something, and it had Linkin Park Numb on it, and I was like, no. And then basically from the age of 3 or 4 till the age of 14, basically my music was just Linkin Park.
That's fair. That's honestly fair.
There's a little bit of Green Day, but and like a few other bands. Mainly just Green Day. I listened to a little bit of Disciple, but I go back and listen to Disciple now, and I'm like, I just don't vibe with it. I don't hate them. I just
That's fair. Taste grows. Taste definitely
I
grows.
listen to Emery too, and I like go back and listen to Emery, and I'm like, okay, I kind of see that.
I do.
But
I will say the first musician I listened to growing up personally, in comparison to what you listened to first, mine that I can remember was actually Beethoven.
that's kind of based.
Yeah, I grew up on
But
the
actually,
classicals.
I can also say that Linkin Park wasn't the only thing I listened to. One of the other things that I mainly listened to, which is kind of like the same stuff that you listen to, except different at the same time. I listened to movie soundtracks. Like I had the Star Wars soundtrack, and I would listen to it. I had like Pirates of the Caribbean. I think I still have it. Yeah. I think I had at World's End. I have the CD.
That is, I remember that song being called, if I'm not mistaken, that's "You Are a Pirate." If I'm not mistaken, that specific track I was like doing.
But yeah,
But
I think A New Hope, the entire CD, and I had the At World's End, and I would listen to that. I was super into at a young age. From like a young age, I was super into movie soundtracks. I liked video game soundtracks, all this stuff, but it mainly had to be something that was um not just something playful. It had to be something that like made me feel something, like something epic or cinematic, or just really drove into me. So yeah, that was basically it. Then, um, as I delved into more of the, as I grew up, and I started noticing the world and stuff, I started realizing, oh crap, this world's fucking crazy. So then, started delving more into developing a sense of awareness and a sense of that I exist and that one day I'm gonna be part of some story or something. So I started listening to a lot more of like trailer music, like epic music genre type stuff. So like stuff that where it's basically these artists that they will take an album and they will make like movie soundtrack music,
that's
and
an
they will like, and it could be anything. It could be like Disney sounding. It could be sound like anything, but like um the main one that ended up solidifying in me was Audio Machine. Their
so
early stuff was absolutely phenomenal in my opinion. I also listened to Epic Score. I liked Hans Zimmer. I liked and especially Two Steps from Hell. Two Steps from Hell. Everyone knows who Two Steps from Hell is. I don't even need to explain them. Like anyone who's from the 2000s, if they had like to make a machinima or something, like you heard their music all the time, and like video game machinimas and stuff, like you heard their freaking music. They were always putting that stuff. So, and then as I started getting into rap. So I had a rap phase. That's funny. I'm calling it a rap phase. I guess everyone has a rap phase nowadays, but I got into Eminem. I really liked him, and then I got in, but I was like, man, like, I was just looking for new artists, and then I found NF, and I was like, yo, this guy is sick, and so I got to see him before he was big, which I get to brag about.
Hmm. So
and,
can you
and
talk
then
about a little bit of the origins of your band and
the origins of my band. Okay,
way when it was basically just a little small, little tiny cell in the back of your mind? That's how far back we're talking.
Well, it started with me getting into rock music again. Well, actually, yeah, it was around that time. And at the same time, I was hearing everybody else's music, and I was like, I was hearing nothing that I wanted to hear. So I was like, oh my god, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of trying to look stuff up to find that I don't enjoy. And so I was like, that's it. I am making my own music. I'm tired of this. So then that's when I started doing it. I tried to learn how to sing, and I was terrible at singing. I was so bad. But the idea of We Are the Storm developed around I would say 4 years ago.
So during 2020.
Let me think. 2020. Actually, no. Okay, I would argue 2021. I think. Yeah. I would say, like, I was already trying to develop a band, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with it yet. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like,
That's very understandable with
and
that regard.
And for a long time, when I even when I got Dan, we still could not think of a band name. We wanted something strong but like interesting, and then we're like, bro, everything we think of sucks. And I'm like, but I don't want a long ass band name. But it got to the point where I was like, the abbreviation is literally watts. That's electricity. Like, that sounds badass. And like the name itself has a personal meaning to me because it's something that my friend said to me where he was like saying saying Satan is saying to you that he has you surrounded, and the storm and his storm is going to destroy you, and then you say to him, you idiot, I am the storm. So that was kind of the thing that I brought back from something my friend said to me in college, and then I was like, guys, we are the storm. So then it became more of like I don't know what to call it, a symbol, I guess, like a chant. Sometimes we chant that shit. Like Slipknot.
That seems very interesting. So let's go on a little personal level. So since I know you do guitar or the composing for guitar, or when did you start learning to play?
That would be gosh, that would have been see 2017, 2018, 2018, 20. I would say around 2019.
Any particular reason guitar?
Any particular what?
Reason for picking guitar?
Oh, I wanted to make rock music.
I mean, yeah, but like
actually, no, I wanted to make some really nice, some really nice, bro, like some really nice EDM, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, play EDM on guitar, man.
Yep. Yeah. I thought that, the amp, it was electric, So electric is kind of like electronic, So like I really thought it was gonna work out, but it didn't. So then I decided, I'm gonna make a metal band.
Yeah, that's what we always do in our fucking basements. It's when we're like we try to fucking figure out how to play EDM, and then it's like, oh, I guess we're playing metal. Oh. So, let's talk about a bit of background history around you outside of We Are the Storm. Likes, hobbies, anything that you particularly like doing?
Bro, my hobbies are just like music.
It's just music.
I mean, you know me, like we We basically all we do is either we watch bad movies,
Yeah.
we watch good movies,
Yeah.
or
And
we,
then
or
roast
we,
them
uh,
sometimes.
or we play Payday.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's my hobbies, I guess. Besides, okay, actually, damn, I guess I do have some hobbies, but I forgot to answer. Damn, I probably should have said that on the last interview, but I haven't really thought about myself having hobbies. So I guess my hobby is every occasion, every now and then, when I get tired of all the shit that's on my playlist, I start scrounging the earth for the most unknown sounds I have ever heard to try to find something good. And I usually find nothing, but sometimes I find one good thing.
I mean, isn't that the hunt for good music in general? In my opinion. In my opinion, that is the hunt for good music in general.
Yeah.
You find nothing but shit, and then you find something that's like, oh, that's not that bad.
I mean, the good thing is if you're trying to find new metal, it's just like, oh, that's good. 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 Oh, that's shit. Oh, that's good. But with metalcore, it's like, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Clean scening. Clean scening. Clean scene. Bro, you only had one scream in this song. That's
Yeah,
arcade core. Oh my god. Give me something original.
yeah,
Give me
that's
something like Architects. Give me something like Falling in Reverse. Why is everyone got to do verse, chorus, breakdown, chorus? Bro.
well, it's kind of the bare backbones for song structure is the reason why they do that.
I know, but if you're going to do it unpredictably.
There.
Like I want like there's songs where they do that, but I have no idea what's happening the entire time. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Is that the oh, that is the chorus.
Hmm.
Wait, breakdown. We're going breakdown right now. Okay.
So you like a little bit of variety in the composition of songs, is what you're saying.
Yeah, like I'm okay with clean singing, but I swear when they sound like an emo dude, and he's like really high pitched, and keep him. And in my opinion, if you're gonna do some high pitched clean singing in a metalcore song, you better sound like fetus Danny Worsnop, bro. You better sound like teenage Danny Worsnop and Asking Alexandria, because I swear, bro, if you sound like every metalcore singer, I'm just gonna be like, bro, you sound like 10 other bands. Like,
That's fair. So is
is
there
that understand?
is there like any sub or genre or subgenre of music that a person particularly won't listen to, but you would happen to enjoy?
The epic music genre. I would say I've noticed that's something that people don't generally listen to because they don't know it exists, nor would they. I don't know. It's like something I feel like you just gotta understand that there's more to life, I guess, to be into that type of music, because otherwise you're just gonna be like, I got no motivation. What's the point? What's the point of this music? Motivating me to what? Fight what? Do what? While me in the hands, like, I gotta save the world. I gotta, I gotta fight everybody and save the world.
I mean that's fair, but it's I was when I was talking about that, I'm talking about like underground subgenres that you
Oh,
yeah,
hmm.
like shit
Oh,
that like
dude,
hardly anyone listens to at all.
yo, dude, I am so into that band called Sun O. Look that up right now. They fire, bro.
All right, bet. Let's see what they sound like. Sun O, you said, right?
Yes, They're the best band of all time, bro.
Does it have like 3 parentheses at the end?
Yes.
All right, let's see what they sound like. I'm just going to pick
Dude,
their most popular song.
I straight up, bro, I cannot stop listening to it. It's better than Linkin Park.
This sounds like meditation music, my dude.
You know what that music is called?
What?
It's called drone metal, and all they do is play one note, and they just let it ring.
Dude, this sounds
No, for real,
like fucking meditation music.
I don't actually listen to that shit. I don't know why people listen to that shit. To me, I'm just like, so you're telling me you go to a concert, you pay money to see these guys, they play one note, and then you just bang your head to that shit. You have a mosh pit.
Bruh, I'm not joking. This shit sounds like meditation music. Like something you just sit down and meditate to.
I don't understand why it's even called metal.
Should just be called drone.
It sounds like something that Sleep Token listened to before it became Sleep Token.
Yeah.
I guess for the real, I guess like underground genre. I mean, I can't really. Epic music is kind of like the only one that I would consider underground enough because no one knows what that is, unless like
they kind of classify epic music as cinematic music or film scoring.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but it's not exactly the same because
film soundtrack.
It's its own community type shit. Like it's like a like film scores and stuff like are like separate, are considered separate at least by people in that community. Not as to hate them, but like as to like they just think it's just separate. It just is because I don't know. But yeah, that's the most underground thing I can think of.
So, is there any bands outside of metalcore that you particularly like? Like outside the genre you produce in?
Well, I don't just produce in metalcore. Like the next one I'm producing is like rock.
All right.
So we don't want to stay inside just metal. Not that we're going soft. It's more like
you're experimenting with sound.
Not that either. It's more like our sound more derives from the cinematic sound than whether it's rock or metal. So it's more like there usually got to be like some type of like strings or orchestra or something.
Yeah.
I would say the type of bands. I mean, I like. I mean, I listen to a lot of new metal, but I also I do dabble a little bit in the deathcore, just a little bit, a tiny bit. I like a few songs. Can't remember what the band was called though.
Question: is it Norwegian death metal?
No, deathcore.
Oh, Norwegian deathcore or
no, I think it's American.
All right.
Let me see if I can find that.
You know those Norwegians fucking like go ham at their fucking heavy music.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Discarnate.
Discarnate?
There's one song I like by them called "Nothing Seems Right," and it's like the only like super deathcore song that I can listen to because I can feel emotion and shit, which I don't tend to feel when I listen to deathcore. So I was very impressed by that. I mean, it's hard these days because like it's kind of like with rock now. It's like there's kind of like two or three like main genres. It's either like your hard rock, your light rock, or your metal.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And new metal. Sometimes I'm like, does that really count as metal?
It counts as like a subgenre, I feel.
Because at the same time, like it's just kind of just hard rock in terms of chords and stuff. But I would say I listen to Royal Blood. You know, I listen to some of the lighter stuff.
That's fair. I mean, you gotta have a palate cleanser every now and then.
I mean, I do like some classic rock. I mean, I used to listen to a lot of it, but I just can't anymore because it's so overplayed.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
So, I would just say like Linkin Park. Nothing more. I mean, I guess they can count as metalcore. I listen to Red, Starset. You know, a lot of the big ones, but not
That's
all the
fair.
big ones because I don't like. I don't like how some of them make their music. Sounds a little bit too basic to me, but yeah, I would say like the ones I named. Um, yeah.
That's honestly fair. So, ooh, can you give us any hints on themes of the new song coming out?
It is more epic based than the last one, which is more like a an apocalyptic type sound to it.
All right.
This one is more derived like towards a you know, just victory and stuff. Um, so I would say like the main theme is the idea that everyone that told us we would never be anything, it's like now they're eating their own words. I used to have people like I once I sang in a church because no one would go up on the church, and of course I sang terribly. But when I was done, when it was done, and I walked away, this guy looked at me and he's like, "Don't trade your day job for a music career."
That's rude. Like, that is like
It's like,
extremely rude.
I know. And later on, it's funny because he got arrested for overstaying in Shangri-La. So I was like, huh. And then when he finally got back, his entire family was mad at him. And then he had to go to the hospital, and everyone was mad at him again because he wouldn't take his medicine, and that's why he went to the hospital. So it was a kind of awful thing that was like,
you,
well,
you kind of
I
asked
mean,
for it. Type of deal.
and now I'm just like, oh, well, I mean, God, you can kind of hold off now. Like, I don't think he needs to go through anything else. Like, I mean, that was kind of karma. Like, 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 I just gonna think it's be funny one day when he sees me on stage and he's like, "Oh, damn, that was mean."
Yeah, that's going to be actual karma for my Phil. Hey, sorry to interrupt this long ass interview, but would you please join me on my rebellion against the YouTube algorithm by hitting that subscribe button, smashing that like button and turning it blue, and commenting your favorite metal band? Thanks. Now let's get back into the interview.
But yeah, there's been a lot of people that they never really told me that I would be nothing, but they told me that everything that I've fought for was stupid or didn't matter or like was gonna amount to nothing or like I wouldn't change anything. And recently I've come to the conclusion that I've already proven all those people wrong because I look around at the people in my life and how I've affected them, and I realize that like that's already like if that's the effect I have on the people in my life, then the effect I'm going to have on a global scale would be much bigger. So this song's kind of about like just flipping all those people off and rubbing it in their face. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually sounds like a pretty good song. Can't wait for it to come out then.
Mm-hmm.
So, outside of music, is there any sort of other prospects or career-wise are you planning trying to do?
Well, one day I would like to produce movies. I used to wish I could act in them, but I'm getting too old for that now. So it's like,
well, then again, you also have like extremely fucking old people in movies, and they're doing it. They just
but the thing is, the story that I was writing that also is going along with the band and stuff. I based it on me, but it's like, damn, I'm not old enough. I'm too old now to play that character.
Oh.
So now it's like, oh damn, it's like I'm just. So now that I'm like writing a story, so like, damn it, I have to role play as the fucking younger version of myself, the stupid younger version of myself. No.
It doesn't mean that you can't make like a cameo or like play the character later on in his life.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, in the second to last movie, I'm gonna have that version die, and then I'm just gonna show up in the new movie. Be like, oh yeah, that's me, the same character. And be like, what do you mean? He got shot.
No, I didn't die. No.
No, I didn't die. No. But that's a pothole. No, it's not. Shut up. Nothing happened. Why'd you kill him then? Why'd you let him get shot? I didn't like the actor.
No, don't worry.
I mean, what? Nothing happened. No plot was changed. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Stop asking questions. Don't look behind the curtain.
Just go with it.
Yeah.
Or you could have a scenario where he just like fucking goes into a coma and like he wakes up and he's like fucking older.
Oh damn, I look different now. Wow.
I wonder why. Actor. I wonder why. Oh wait, it's because I fucking aged. How long was I out? 27 years. You just like end up look like fucking House.
Oh great. Now I just need a cane.
God. So what goes on in a day in We Are the Storm?
Well, it generally starts with prayer, and then it turns into us saying stupid stuff, like stupid shit for no reason, and then we record. And it usually ends with us making stupid jokes like, like saying a stupid statement, and then having a break, making sounds of a breakdown will be like, tomatoes aren't vegetables.
They're fruits.
Like, fuck your feelings. I don't care that you're a cripple.
Damn, you go fucked up.
So yeah, we generally the sessions that we do now, ever since we released Obsidian, are definitely more professional, and they're definitely like more productive, I would say, in terms of quality that we got faster. Like everything that we did in Obsidian, which, as you all know, was development hell. It was literally development hell.
Yeah, because I played a little part in that, but
we had to fucking remake that song 4 fucking times.
Yeah, I had no part of that one.
So yeah, that was hell on earth. And it was just like after that, it's like, oh damn, okay, so I just do this and boom, and then like I can ace some recordings pretty easily because of the things that I learned.
So let's say that there's some aspiring musician, all right, aspiring musician out there who is happening to listen to this. What tips and tricks could you give him?
Give up.
Really?
Don't try.
Don't try. Give up.
Give up. You don't have dreams. Follow the pendulum. You don't have dreams. Give up. You don't want money. You want to give me money.
But no, seriously.
You want to make my band bigger.
But no, seriously. What advice would you give?
No, I'm joking. I'm not that much of a piece of shit. I would say don't compare yourself to another artist too much. Instead, try to be as good as them.
All right.
And if you can, try to be better than them. Try to top them.
All right.
That's what I suggest. But at the same time, though, it's like there are certain artists, like I would say the Halo composer Marty O'Donnell, where like when I listen to his shit, I'm just like, I don't want to top this guy. I feel like I'm a piece of shit if I top this guy. Like I listen to Linkin Park and I'm like,
I can't do. I'm not going to top Chester, man.
It's like I could, but I just feel like an asshole.
All right, so we all know.
So sometimes it's like just don't compare yourself. So something I just learned. I try to focus on this, not comparing myself to them, and deciding that like I got my own band, and we're going to be successful, and I shouldn't be focusing on
other bands.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to get inspiration, like in terms of style and whatnot.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the one thing that I do this for, and people don't believe this when they hear this from me. It's like, but it's true, and some of my friends, maybe even you, I don't know, they know this about me, that I don't do most of this shit for me. Like, I don't scream in the car and punch the freaking steering wheel because that's for me. No, bro. You think I would, if this was for me, bro? No, bro. If this was all for me, I would straight up be banging women right now. I would be going and I would just be ordering hookers. I'd be doing drugs. You kidding me?
You'll be going to full rock and roll lifestyle, basically.
Yeah, dude, this shit sucks.
I
But
mean, the rock and roll lifestyle also kind of sucks in some way too.
But like, here's the point though. The effect that I'm starting to have on people is huge. Upon friends, upon family, upon people that I didn't even. I had a person contact me and told me that tell me that the song Obsidian helped him, and I'm just like, how? And he's like, it told me that God creates us all differently, and I'm like, that's not even what the song's about.
Well,
but I was like, I mean, yeah, it's cool that it helped you. That's great. But I'm like, I was so confused. I was like, but that's not even close to what the song was about. How did you get that?
Well,
I'm glad that I helped you.
Well,
but how?
Well, the thing is with art in general, I feel, is people can really put their own meaning on it. I mean, there's the initial meaning, and then there's the meaning someone else could attach to it.
I understand that, but when you look at the lyrics and stuff, it's just like, how did you come to this conclusion? I heard the strings, and it just hit me, man.
It just hit me. It made me fucking come.
Okay. So yeah, when that person contacted me, like that fucking, it was like, wow, bro. So yeah, like it's like I don't do this for me, because at the end of the day, like let's say I get big, right? Let's say I get all this money, like bro, I would just get a house that's a little bit bigger than mine. I just want a recording studio. I want a pool, like a TV room. That's about it. A workout room. That's about it. I don't need some crazy 50-room mansion.
No goon
I don't
cave.
need that.
No goon
No.
cave.
No. Like,
sorry, I'm just joking with you with that one.
and the rest of the money I would put towards, of course, like my children and stuff, but like all the other stuff is like gonna be towards projects and
yeah,
like projects and giving back to the community and stuff. Like I'm gonna use that money to help people become like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To succeed. Because I don't believe everything that people say is like, well, there's got to be poor people, there's got to be rich people, there's got to be middle class, and if you're poor, well, just rip.
I feel the same way personally, and I kind of agree with that statement.
But I just want to clarify. No, I'm not a communist. Calm down. I'm not a communist. Chill. I'm just saying, like, I think there's a better way than the current thing.
The current standing of how things are running, and that's fair. That's honestly fair.
Because it's like there's a part of me that like is like super controlling. Like I want to control things a lot. I'm a control freak, I feel like, and it took me a long time to like fucking get rid of that whole thing. But like, it's like,
well, I know something that you would love.
What is that?
Cooking, believe it or not, because
let
me explain. So, cooking, you want to be a control freak. You want to get everything just right is the thing.
What do you mean control freak? I mean, I have a tendency to be tempted to control people, and I don't act on it anymore, because there was a time where I did in high school. And luckily, when I started getting really good friends, I was already out of that phase because that was a very toxic phase.
When I think control freak, I was talking about like control of the environment and everything.
No. Yeah, so it just like I said, I don't really do this for me. I want to leave the world a better place than I found it, and I don't. And people who know me just like, I mean, they know it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
because,
definitely.
I'm not that selfish of a person. Like, it's like, bro, it's like, bro, like, if the things I want, I don't want much in this life, but the things I want, I really want. But most of the things that people want, I don't want.
That's really understandable.
Because it doesn't interest me. It's like, I want some 50-room mansion. Why? Why do you need a 50-room mansion?
Are you going to
It's
have like
pretty. What?
10 kids? Are you going to have like 10 kids?
God no. Why do you need 10 kids? You're insane if you had 10 kids, bro. Like, oh my god. Hell no. I'm probably gonna have like 2 kids. And put them through. I don't put them through shit. I'm gonna give them a good life and then be like, yeah, you're rich. Time to go to public schools for a year. But daddy, why? Because you suffer. You need to remember that you're not a rich kid. You're a kid. And you need to grow up. And he's gonna be like, daddy, why?
But my friends.
Go get bullied, son. Are you telling me to go get bullied? Yes, bro. That's how you grow up.
So, personally, what was your first concert you ever been to?
Oh god, that's embarrassing.
Well, here you go.
Well, given that you used to be Christian, you'll probably know this.
All right.
Chris Tomlin.
No, I don't know who the fuck that person is.
He made this song that was like was it some it's like, oh, what's this? It's like, they could never stop us, and if our God is with us, then you can stand against. And it's like,
Yeah, I never heard that song.
But yeah, when I was in like high school, I was like, wow. But now that I'm in college, I'm like,
boo.
it was I. It was I. My first
I didn't like it, but it was I guess.
I went to so many fucking concerts, bro, before I was finally able to see something that was actually metal. At least in my opinion. Like, everything else was just like, bro, this is just rock. Give me some metal. So Slipknot, when on their first concert back from the pandemic, and that was one of the best concerts I've ever experienced. It was heavy as fuck.
Yeah, the Slipknot concert that we went to was like garbage.
Yeah, I still feel bad for you for that one.
It was it's like there was nothing cool.
I blame Clown.
Yeah.
He did.
All right, so best concert that you've been to. What is it?
Slipknot, Architects, and Falling in Reverse.
All right.
Those were the most insane concerts I've ever been to.
That's a fair assessment with them.
Following
Except for that Slipknot concert we went to, that was not a fair assessment. That's not a fair assessment. That is a sad excuse.
The Falling Reverse one was so badass because of them getting set on fire and still going.
Yeah.
That was amazing to me.
So, are there any like genres you would like to just dabble in on your free time?
Drone metal, for real.
No, bruh, for real?
For real, bro. I want to play that one note and then release that song on my band.
I can't fucking tell if you're joking or not.
Dude, for real, like, I love drone metal, bro.
Okay, this has to be a fucking joke.
If there's any genres I would actually dabble in,
I mean, not produce anything, just like dabble, just play with sound, I mean.
Oh, you mean like just looking for new artists?
Yeah, like looking for new artists and just kind of like dabble in, see if, like, for example, you know the genre, but like you want to just dabble and experiment, see if you can create a sound within that genre, but without like producing or anything like that. Like when I say producing, I mean like making a fucking song.
I would guess EDM.
That's fair. It's easy to put together for the most part.
EDM and epic music, I would say, are the main ones.
That's fair. It's again a fair assessment given that you like epic music.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so another question. Suppose you could meet anyone, any artist, just live or dead. Who would it be? Your top pick.
Man, that's hard.
Well, I asked the real questions here. That's what I do.
It'd be stuck between Chester and Sam Carter.
Sorry, who was the last one? You kind of like yawned.
Oh, sorry, I've been working all day, man. I would say it would be stuck between Chester Bennington and Sam Carter.
Interesting pick.
I used to want to meet Ollie Sykes, but I don't think Ollie Sykes would like me, to be honest. Now that the stuff that I see him doing, now I'm like, I don't know how like. I mean, I've heard he's cool. I've heard he's cool in person, so maybe he would be chill, but I don't know. I know. Once he talked shit to Ronnie Radke, and then he saw Ronnie Radke at the awards, and then he walked up and shook Ronnie Radke's hand and apologized to him. So I'm like, okay, hearing that Ollie Sykes did that kind of made me think that maybe this is all just him just freaking being edgy.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Personally, sorry, you go ahead.
They were known as the band that would get drunk and throw up on stage in the early days. So
true.
Why they did that, I don't know, but that's what they did with
young. They're probably just young and stupid.
Yep.
But firstly, with Ollie Sykes thing, I feel that he's not being edgy. I think he's trying to tell a story. And that's the reason why he is doing the things he's doing with his music.
Well, yeah, I could take that, but at the same time, like, he's been expressing these opinions since like Suicide Season. especially when it comes to Christianity. Now it's like at the same time, it's like, I mean, I get if you're just talking about the religion because, like, hey, I'll take criticism. You know,
Yeah.
like I absolutely love architects, and I'm not gonna get offended by a song like "Broken Cross," like because that song was pretty angry.
Yeah.
One of the most insanely angry songs I've ever heard. Like in my opinion, probably one of the heaviest metalcore songs I've ever heard. Like people can bring up all these different songs, but I'm like, nah. You heard that instrumental? It's like freaking crazy ass riff. But yeah, I guess it would be Sam Carter because or Chester Bennington because Sam Carter straight up like every single time that I've seen him talk and the way he acts and everything, he's 100% real. Like this one person talked shit to him on Twitter, and in response, he looked at the guy's profile, saw that his dog was dying and needed a GoFundMe so that he could provide so he could go to the vet to
Yeah.
do some surgery or something on the dog. So Sam Carter donated to his GoFundMe, and then tweeted at him and said, "Hey man, I saw that your dog is having trouble, so I donated to him." And then in response, the guy was like, "I'm sorry, I'm such a terrible, fucked up person." And then Sam Carter is just like, "It's all right, man. We all have bad days." And I'm like, that was so based, bro.
Yeah, that is actually extremely generous of him. Despite
And yeah, like, and that's just like a day-to-day thing that I've seen from him. Like, if and I watched this other thing back on his Instagram. A thing that he said back in the day that was like that they were asking him like what advice he would give to other bands, and he said like never think you're too good to stop for an autograph or to talk to your fans or to take a picture with them. Never think you're too good enough because you're not.
that's actually a fair thing to say too. That's actually
He's
a
like,
really wise thing to say.
yeah, he's like, they're the reason that you're there, and they put you up there, and like, so don't act like you're too good enough and you're beyond them because you're not. You're the same as them, and they look up to you. So you need to stop
Yeah.
and appreciate that because it's like they're your fans. It's like another thing that Ronnie Radke said. Like he realized that he realized that that one impression that you give that fan is the thing they're going to remember for the rest of their lives. So if you treat that fan like shit, they're going to remember that for the rest of their lives. They're going to remember that you're a piece of shit, even if you're not.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm going to take out of it. Now, see, of course, obviously, there's a point, where it's just like,
Yeah. Definitely.
bro, fuck off. Like, if I'm straight up like freaking like
Headache pounding.
pounding on my window or some shit. It's like I'm trying to drive somewhere in a car and they start pounding on my window, be like, "Hey, can I have an autograph?" It's like, bro, where the fuck did you come from? What the fuck, dude? This is not the time nor place to be asking for this. Another thing is when you freaking straight up like, it was that thing that I saw Corey. I think it was Corey Taylor. I don't remember what it was, but this guy took his shirt and had like a extra shirt tied to it or something and threw it on stage. And Corey Taylor's like, "What the fuck is this, bro?" And he took it and he's like, "Bro, this is not the time nor fucking place to ask for this." And he threw it into the crowd, and I was like, "Damn!" But I was like, I mean, hey, you were asking for it when you're doing shitty shit like that.
Yeah,
like, it's like, bro, he's performing.
Yeah, play stupid shit, get stupid, or play stupid games, get stupid prizes, man.
Exactly. Like, now let's see, like, I get it if you want to be front row, and then you're like, hey, like you could like hold it in your hand, and then like have it there, and then like they might come up and sign it real quick between songs. You never know.
Yeah.
They might do something like that. But like throwing it on stage is just being like, do me.
Me next.
Me now. Now me. Me now, right now. And it's like, bro, there's like 500,000 people here. You're not the only one. Just have fun. That's kind of one of the things that I learned about. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm not sure if I'm paying for Starset VIP again, simply because I realized I was like, I should be enjoying the concert. I keep doing this VIP, and then I'm just like, I should just enjoy the concert and then gone home.
Well, given from someone who actually does the VIP like a lot, the thing with the VIP is that you got the money from VIP goes like directly into the band. Like
oh, trust me, I've given Starset a lot of money.
I fucking know that. Star's just such a good band.
I gave them so much money, they signed my novel.
Yeah, there's a fucking amazing band.
Absolutely, especially their new song, very good.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I fucking did like a little like review of that, the music video for it, like not
What?
like earlier on stream today.
I think we need Dustin to tell us what the size of that poop was.
Yes.
We need a length and width measurement and height.
Dude,
the dimensions of the
dude, we
pebbles.
need to get fucking Dustin on here so that way I can fucking interview him about that. Nah,
Dustin,
I'm joking. That'd be fucked up.
If I was to interview Dustin, I would be like, I only have one question in this interview, and he's like, what? And I'm like, why does your voice sound like this? But then it's like, and then it's like, what's up? My name is Dustin Bates.
Just basically goes like fucking what's his name? Oh shit, actor. An actor you like, I remember. Fuck.
Rihanna Keeves.
No, not Rihanna, not Rihanna Reeves.
I made you say it like that.
I said Rihanna. Oh, Rihanna. Damn it!
I'm confused.
Fuck! I disrespected Keanu Reeves. Damn it!
No, it's Rihanna Keeves.
Bruh, shut up. But no, what's his name?
Dustin Bates.
He played fucking Ghost Rider.
Nicolas
Cage. Yeah, Nicolas Cage. Like that sounds like something Nicolas Cage would do. It's like, yeah, I'm Nicolas Cage. I'm Nicolas Cage.
I'm Nicolas Cage. I'm Nicolas Cage.
Sounds like he would fucking do. So tell me about the other band members besides me. And
Dan, my guitarist. He, I mean, I don't know what else to say to him. He's my guitarist.
He's just a guitarist.
He's also one of the lyricists. He's gonna do backing vocals. He produces. He's involved in the production. Alan does the mixing. He's the keyboardist and the DJ, and he does the mastering and the mixing and all that.
Fun stuff. He does all the grunt work.
Yes. And then now we have a drummer named Tarian, who he's relatively new. We don't know what to think of it yet, but we're I'm excited to see him do some stuff. Dan says he can keep up, so I'm gonna trust Dan.
All right. That's really all I can really ask, since I'm running out of questions. I like to thank Zack Elzea for coming on stream and talking about his band and answering my questions and whatnot, because that was a very important and very intriguing moment with him. So yeah, thank you to him for popping on for about an hour. Sorry about the long video, but yeah, if you liked it, please join me against the YouTube algorithm. Help me rebel against them by hitting that subscribe button, turning that like button blue, and commenting your favorite metal band. Again, thanks again for watching. And again, thanks again to Zack Elzea of We Are the Storm for, again, popping on stream. All right, this is Nullium, and I'm out.